everyone, welcome. Welcome to the first live stream for Divinity Original Sin 2. We are continuing our Let's Play that we have been making videos for throughout this entire series, but we're doing this one live. The main reason for that is they are 15 gigabyte plus video files now, and those take a lot of time to render, edit, upload. You know what I'm saying, boys. You know what I'm saying. Welcome to everyone watching the stream live. If you are watching on YouTube or if you're watching after this stream turns into a video, keep in mind that, well, there's not going to be much editing in these now, but we are going to keep this stream at just about 2 hours. If we go over 2 hours on the stream, then we're going to have some encoding problems. It'll take YouTube longer to process, so we have a time limit, and I don't want to waste any more of your time. So, where did we leave off? In the last video, we killed off the Sallow Man. We killed the leader of the Black Ring. We, honestly, we had a big impact on the world, I think. We took out a lot of nasty people. We did a lot of good, I feel like. We are also just about at the point where we're able to enter the Academy and actually attempt to ascend, or whatever we decide to do. Personally, you know, probably not. I don't think I want to work with Rallic at all. Instead, what we're going to try to do is see if we can get Bishop Alexander to actually become a god. Because, of course, Bishop Alexander is the son of Lucian, the main god, the big one. We have some quests to turn in back here in town. We have the heart of the leader of the Black Ring. At least I'm pretty sure he's the leader of the Black Ring. And we need to get that to the elves. They wanted us to do that, so we're going to the heart of the ancestor tree here in the Elven Temple. And we're going to be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Hey, you want this? I got this for you. I just realized how many skills I have on my bars, boys. Yo, we got abilities on abilities, and I can still throw some more in here if I wanted to. It's pretty nuts. We might be able to get some... I don't like laser ray thematically. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to me. But with some of our new skills, we might actually be able to get pretty good use out of ignition. Okay, sorry, got sidetracked. All right. Hey, how's it going? We need to talk to the Elven Scion. This is the one who sent us on this quest. Oh, it's the heart of the Mother Tree. Not just an ancestor tree, but the heart of one.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me.
Hand her the heart of the Shadow Prince.
Her safety is assured. The mother is content.
The scion eats the lizard's heart, one chamber at a time. 1, 2, 3, and then it is gone.
Accept this gift from the mother. It may aid you on your journey. Know that you have an ally in the mother.
All right. I mean, we already had an ally in the mother. She already, you know, took good care of us. They helped us gain more capacity for source. They helped us get to this point where we could potentially ascend. For those of you that don't know, the reason she ate the heart is because elves are able to obtain memories from the dead if they consume part of their body. So we delivered this heart to prove not only that we killed the target, but also so the elves could learn more about their enemies and what they were planning.
The mother permits you to leave.
Okay, we have... Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The fire resistance would help out a lot. We keep 2 strength. I actually think that that would be an upgrade for Walter. And that means we could also pass his chest piece down to Fane, since we're using pretty similar gear now. So that quest right there just made our whole party stronger. I do want to take the rune out of that, though. Oh, I didn't think about that. The rune probably fucked that up, because the rune was giving us more fire resistance. But regardless. Fane, how you doing, bud? You just got a new chest piece. Congratulations. And... I also wanted to talk to Alexander while we were in town. just to see how he was feeling. I think he sent us out on a mission, but to be totally honest with you, I don't really remember what that mission was. And I'm just gonna make sure he's all right, make sure he's not dead. He has a tendency of dying. How you feeling, man? Oh, it was to kill the Salaman. That's why he gave us this hood. The Salaman's entrance required the head of Alexander in order to open it, but we were able to use this magical hood to dispel the illusion that he had in that cave. So I'm going to put my old helmet back on. There we go.
Bring me proof that the Salaman is dead, God Woken. Until then, I have nothing further to say to you.
All right, Salaman is dead, but we took care of it.
Good.
That's it? Just good? Literally, I did all that, and you're just going to say, good?
Your reward, as promised. The altars of the gods each reveal an affinity towards either the sun or the moon. There are pillars outside the entrance to the Council Academy. Align each pillar to the corresponding celestial body.
I mean, we already knew this. We were already getting plenty of clues about exactly what we needed to get inside this academy. But, hey, thanks.
Ralek, Vrogir, and Zolstissa favored the sun, while Duna, Tyrsendilius, Xantedsa, and Amadia favored the moon.
He gave us all of the answers in one go. Okay, I see. We had the answers before, like, that wasn't too big of a deal, but thanks, man. Appreciate you.
And the lever that opens the entrance. It requires a great power source. I have one for my own use, of course, but you will have to find something for yourself.
We already have that lined up, boys. Don't you worry, because I tend to loot everything around me. It looks like they're moving out to head to the temple right now. What do we want to pick up here? This isn't an upgrade for me, but it might actually be an upgrade for Fane. So we'll just go ahead and grab it. How's our weight capacity going? Oh, you know what the other good part about Fane being strength now is the fact that, yep, that's an upgrade. The fact that we can have him carry another 500 pounds where before he could only carry 100. So that's nice. I believe we did get a weapon for doing this. I don't think it's an upgrade. It's pretty close, though. So we'll set these up to be wares. Stuff we're not using. And we will head over to the academy, which he was just telling us about a moment ago. Oh, that sells for a decent amount. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Did I ever get Lore Master back on Fane? I did. Go ahead and identify these for me, please, bud. The NPC voices are a little quiet. I could turn it up. We can do that, no problem. That's the other part of this being live rather than edited, is I can usually adjust the volume easier in editing. So sorry if that was a little too quiet. Oh, that seems good. That seems really good. It's finesse gear. That almost has as much physical armor as my strength. The problem is it doesn't give us too much benefit. Let's give it to Fane if he can wear it, which of course he can, which gives him poisonous skin, but more importantly, he reflects 20 melee damage back as poison damage, and if that leaves poison on the ground, we might be able to just heal Fane with that. Anyway, like I said, we were at the temple over here with Fane, and I believe, because we've been going back and changing all of these, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that all of these are correct. So we have to power this little pad in order to get into the academy. And we do that with this phase capacitor that we picked up. And then with that, we should be able to... Hey! I'll take that back. Who knows when you need a good phase capacitor? You know what I'm saying, boys? So in we go.
The doors loom above you, One step closer to the council, one step closer to divinity.
How's that volume? Can I get a thumbs up, thumbs down? Let me know.
The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend. Time for an honest discussion, perhaps.
Yo, I'm not trying to ascend. But yeah, let's talk to Fane. What's up?
The academy. My academy.
Yeah, man, it's all yours.
This place was home once. Now I'm not sure what home even means. But I know one thing. I may be the last of my line, but the hope for my people lives on through me. I must try to save them. I must ascend. It is the only way to guarantee that my race will never be snuffed out.
Well, I mean, so you're gonna... All right, Fane. Tell Fane you understand his people are everything, but he must know that if you become divine, you'll protect him no matter what. No, fuck that. I'm not trying to become divine. Yeah, you should be the next divine, Fane. Sure. Well, I don't give a shit. Pledge to support him. No, I kind of want to see what's going to happen with Alexander. Maybe I don't pledge to support him. Say you've proven yourself many times already. You kept him safe so far. You've done so much together. Don't let this divide you. Tell him you're not a fool. Shit. I'm gonna need some time to think about this. I'm sorry, Fane.
The academy. This place, but I must...
Yeah! He left my party! Fane left my party! He's not here! What the fuck? Gotcha. I gotcha.
Curious. I was sure I would burst into flames if I ever uttered those words. Come, Godwoken. Let's claim...
Okay, he's back in my party. Shit, that was scary. Yeah, I'm gonna go do some shopping after that. You scared me too. Wait, why do I have both pyramids? Take your pyramid back, Fane. What the fuck? I'm gonna go do some shopping. Why don't you go on ahead inside?
The academy. I did my research here.
Your source connects you to companions even when you're apart, allowing you to listen. Okay, understood. That's such a weird thing to say in single player. You, says the Voidwoken.
The Voidwoken hisses as Fane approaches. It calls him traitor, but it calls him brother too. Fane's drive to uncover the universe's secret saw the Eternals cast into the void. His hubris saw his people turned into Voidwoken. But the Voidwoken offers him a chance to redeem himself, to rejoin his people. If he accepts the God King's covenant, all will be forgiven. The Voidwoken claims that the Eternals can return to this world, that Fane can be home again.
And we just learned from Fane that this is everything to him. But you have to wonder, is the Voidwoken telling him what he wants to hear, or is he telling him the truth?
I'm sorry, brother. I cannot see this land destroyed just so we can rebuild our more imperfect world. I have a new home now.
Very well, traitor. Side with your mortal pets. Share their fate.
Whoa. Okay. Little bit of backstory really fast. In our 4-player group that we do every Tuesday and Thursday with my friends, we have my friend Brian playing as Fane, and he was able to talk to that demon and side with the God King, or whoever that evil god is, and he actually gained access to an ability called Curse rather than Bless. And that was my plan. That's what I was going to do with Fane here. I was going to have him get Curse as another contrast between him and paladin, our paladin. But he was like, no, I gotta save the fucking world. Holy shit, Fane. Holy shit. There's some good in him yet. That really surprised me, actually. Wow. Okay. All right. I didn't even pick that chat dialogue. That's just what he said. Well, all right. So much for shopping. Okay. All right, Fane. Let's save the fucking world, Fane. Let's do it. Yo, I was gonna support Alexander. Now I think I'm on the Fane ship now. I think I'm all aboard on the Fane ship. Okay, we got another waypoint inside here. This is a locked door. We see what's inside. That kind of looks like it's gonna be worth our time, boys. Kind of looks like it's gonna be worth our time. So, we're gonna take Fane back to Lady Vengeance and respec him very quickly. And in the meantime, we'll keep looking around on Walter inside the academy. We have lizard skeletons in here. Another phase capacitor. This is what we use to power up the entrance. We have empty cups thrown about the table, but the one that still has liquid in it is poisoned, and it appears as though everyone is dead. So we can assume that whatever happened here, I mean, maybe it was an assassination.
Interesting. It may still be in working order.
We can find out by putting the phase capacitor on it that we just picked up. Wherever that is in my inventory. Yo, Fane, you got the phase capacitor? Give me the old one.
The beam. Perhaps we can harness its power somehow.
So beam is shooting into this crystal here. There's some other stuff in here. Yeah, let's go get that lockpicking. Go get that thievery skill up. I've been jumping Fane back and forth between Lore Master so he can identify gear that we find, and lockpicking thievery, because with thievery he can get us into areas that we wouldn't be able to get into otherwise. Let's see. What is it, abilities? Yeah! So, drop Lore Master, get thievery, just reverse those, and then we'll swap it back once we have a bunch of gear we want to see. No, not the pocket realm! No! Never again! Never again in the pocket realm! Let's see what's in this door. We got XP just for coming into the storage room. An unidentified crossbow and some gold. We also have another phase capacitor. We could probably use that for something. A supernova scroll. We of course already have the supernova ability, so not super useful for us. And then in the desk itself, we have a bowl and an unidentified pink necklace, which means it's probably going to be really, really, really good. All right, Fane, go meet up with Walter. There was a locked door over there as well. And it looks like some dead constructs up ahead and a tablet. Fane could probably read that tablet, actually. I don't think I noticed that last time I was in here. The teacher's hall. So these, oh, yep. It appears that they were all poisoned. How you doing?
The spirit of a lizard is seated before you, weeping profusely. She looks up at you, moist-eyed.
God-woken? Can it be true? Am I dead?
Yep.
The spirit's
Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, some bones in there too. It looks as though there's a path that connects to this door. But we might have to jump from this room in order to get there. That room's unlocked. This room is locked. So let's go ahead and lockpick this. Okay. All right. All right. The armaments of the one. Well, Fane, I mean, you're the one now, right? Fuck my god. We'll help Fane save his people. There's an energy chest on the left. Just some air essence, not that big of a deal. And 2 pieces of gear. They both look like finesse. One was a dagger, one were boots. Well, this looks ominous. Arena of the Ages. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Hey!
The phantom bird pecks at the stone beneath her with a scarred and blood-flecked beak. She glowers up at you with one gimlet eye.
Student of the arena, are you?
Yeah.
Or master?
Struggan say that you are a student, you guess? No, we are the master of the arena.
You lie. There's no fire in your blood that I can smell.
What?
Leave me.
Maybe it's because I didn't talk to your own
The
Walter.
phantom bird pecks at the stone beneath her with a
Student of the arena.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Tell her that you are a master. A champion of 2 arenas, Fort Joy and the arena in Driftwood.
You even beat Murga in Driftwood?
No problem, actually.
That little firecracker was always my favorite. I have an even greater challenge for you. Beyond lies an eternal construct of great destructive force. There, you can prove in trial by combat that you are indeed the one I have waited for. The one.
Of course I am. Shake your head, I guess.
There can be only a single one. If you wish to be the one to claim that regal glory, I suggest you hurry up.
All right, let's go. Let's go, Fate. The spirit bird tells us to... Wait, can we loot the dead bird? Yeah, we got some hair. Why did a bird have hair? So, not the typical arena experience that we're used to in here. Let's go ahead and do a quick save just in case this doesn't quite work out for us.
Must leave. You cannot win this fight.
Well, he's confident at least, but so am I. I'm gonna show this piece of junk who's boss. And by me, by I'm, clearly I meant Fane's gonna show this hunk of junk who's boss. So, can we jump in there with our blitz attack? Now he's out of range. All right, just walk right up. God, you do so much damage. It's actually fucked up. Shackle Pain only works if they're missing physical armor. Everyone here. Oh, we have some casters up on the higher ground. Kind of red construct, blue constructs on each side. Okay. I guess that's your turn. Let's see what he does. Well, there's all of your magic armor. That's a fucking problem. And Fane is stunned. Okay, looks like Paladin Walter over here is going to be playing support. We'll go ahead and soothing... Wait, why can't I see him? All right, we'll move up the stairs. This is 1 AP. I got the most out of that 1 AP. We can't restore him. Does Stone Skin get rid of stun? Removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, or decay. Oh! Perfect. Armor of Frost cures burning, poison, stun, frozen, suffocating, or petrified. Here you go, Fane. We'll go ahead and give him the double buff. Keeping his magic armor up when everyone does magic damage is going to be very difficult, in fact. We have the blue construct moving up. He does electricity damage, so he's going to stun us if our magic armor goes down. Okie dokie. So we can just try going all in with Fane here and see how that works. We can give him time warp, so he gets another turn right after this turn. That uses 2 AP and 1 source. He has 2 more source to go. After that, we are going to challenge this enemy.
I'm ready.
And then enrage ourselves as well. This makes it so we can't cast spells, but we're enraged for our next turn.
Is mine.
And then hit him. And now this is our second turn, of course. And we're gonna use the rest of our source with the onslaught and strike him down 5 times! Easy. Easy. Motherfuckers can't deal damage if they're dead, you know what I'm saying? They can't deal damage if they're dead.
What strange contraptions are these?
Metal scraps, phase capacitors. Can we not loot him? Oh, the loot was like way up here. Diamond. Alien air essence. Phase capacitors. So alternatively, I've never actually done this, right? Well, this fight I've done. But this particular strategy in the fight I've never done. You can use these conductor pads in some capacity to send, once again, energy from them through some reflectors or something. I tried it one time. We had it going in our playthrough, but the guy actually died before we were able to use it to its full extent. But there's like a beam. Maybe I can't do it because the fight's over. But there's a beam you can emit. I think if you poke the guy with it, he dies. Just in case you don't have a fucking overpowered ass Fane on your team. You know what I'm saying? Just in case maybe you have a normal party that doesn't have the true one on it. The true God, the eternal that's going to save his people. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can have that. There's a bunch of dead people in here. There's a few chests, so I'm just going to take a second and loot these. Make sure we're good. Make sure we get everything. And I do want that phase conductor. Bang. I wish it would kind of tell me what I've looted, because their bodies are actually pretty hard to indicate that you want to loot them. Oh, phase conductor. We already have the capacitor. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Looks like this is the only part. Sharp piece of metal and another phase capacitor. Well, we became the one. It wasn't that hard, to be totally honest with you. I mean, I think Fane officially became the one. I'm gonna have Fane talk to that little bird spirit out front. Be like, yo, what's up? Wait, what's up here? What's up here? Oh, 1 pixel. I had 1 pixel I could jump up to. A giant thunder rune. Don't mind if I do. And then some eternal plates and shit. Might as well, right? I guess this would be like the spectator area for the royal family back when this was actually used by the Eternals. All right, on my way down. Let's go, Fane. I do want Fane to lead, though. I just want him to talk to the bird. Hey, bud!
I await masters only.
The fuck? So So rude. Hey.
Have you completed my challenge?
Yeah, it was no
Have
problem,
you
actually.
failed? My congratulations on becoming the singular Godwoken to follow the ancient rituals of the arena. You are now the one.
No, Fane over here is the one.
The spirit ruffles her feathers and stares deeply into your eyes. You feel a powerful energy flood through you, a powerful energy that stays with you.
Happy are those who feast on the fallen.
Happy are those that feast on the fallen. The fuck? Alright. So, we're the one. Apparently. Even though Fane literally did all of the work, and the only thing I did was give him magic armor back. We're definitely the one and not Fane. Just so everyone is clear on that. Fane should eat the disrespectful animal. You know what? You're absolutely right, actually. He doesn't have to take shit from anyone anymore. He doesn't have to take shit from anyone. Oh, I had that backwards. Fane, go eat the animal. Walter, no! I kind of want to know what happened with these guys. Seems interesting. Oh, what do we have in here? Tools of the Godwoken. Spirit Vision. Tools of the Godwoken. Source Vampirism. I wonder if we could have skipped our lessons and kind of come here for training. Maybe not. Where's that fucking bird at? Wait, what? Oh, he was already through. God, it's confusing. There's another door here. I feel like that just kind of leads back to the center. Yeah, it does. Listen here, bird. I'm not taking any shit from you. Beautiful. So, there's ancient depositories.
An ancient library. I feel
Few dead
right
bodies
about
on the ground. Some desks. More artifacts. More phase capacitors. They're really making sure we have enough phase capacitors to do our shit. We could just teleport back to Walter now. Fane, leave the source on the ground. Oh, hello.
The spirit of a rather old man dodders around, seemingly oblivious to the condition of the room. He turns and offers you a genial smile.
Ah, a new student. I admire your enthusiasm, but I'm just about to close the gallery for the evening. You'll have to return in the morning.
Yo, I'm no student, baby girl.
The ghost frowns with confusion, then wags a reprimanding finger at you.
Don't you dare wag fingers at me!
Allow it to be
Don't you wag fingers at Fane! Oh, hello. Okay, I touched a button and I was immediately stunned.
I think I'm missing something here.
I also think you're missing something here. We have schematics. Can we read those? Although the schematics are written in an unfamiliar language, the diagrammers match the workmanship of the Eternal artifact you have seen. The idea of these automations were crafted by the Eternals seems likely. So why would the Eternals, if the constructs in this place are made by the Eternals, why would they just fight an Eternal? An unusual tablet. I was stunned again.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
Maybe you are missing something. What are you doing?
The ghost's memories slip easily into your mind. His name is Kandor, and he thinks he's ready to ascend. He thinks he can be Godwoken, ready to step up should Lucian lose the war. He's wrong. He'll die. He did die before he even made it to the Chancellor to ask for permission to fight in the Arena of the One. And what's more, he was murdered.
Oh! I assume that, it's a very similar kind of tension that we're experiencing right now as well. Back when this guy was trying to become a Godwoken, it extremely cutthroat, right? There could only be one god. Only one can become divine. So the fact that there's competition, I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, play dirty, as we see it as evidence in the other room and as this guy being murdered. Let's delve a little deeper here.
You are Candor, and you are, you believe, ready to step up. Your tutors disagree, but you want the Chancellor to hear your case. Instead, you find a man you've never met, a great and powerful sorcerer. And as his shadow falls upon you, you realize that this is Lucian the Divine himself. He gives you a smile of the utmost benevolence and grace, and you realize, as Candor, that you are far from ready. You turn and flee towards the library to warn your tutors, but Lucian is too fast.
Oh.
He cuts you down. You're Candor the Godwoken, dead by the hand of the Divine.
Whoa. Okay, that's not quite what
Too
I
late,
expected.
he realizes what you're about to do, and with a cry of horror, he is gone.
Yeah, get in there. We got an update for the Academy. We've discovered that Lucian the Divine came to the Academy shortly before his death. While he was here, he killed all of the prospective Godwoken and the masters who taught them. Lucian killed all of them. Oh. Oh. Well, the scenario I had in my head, I guess, was kind of accurate. It was real cutthroat, but it was by the Divine, making it so no one else could ascend. What the fuck? There's 2 switches. And I'm stunned. Okay.
Ow!
Is everything in this room just gonna stun me? I have to be missing something. There has to be something afoot in this room. What are our current wits at? Maybe there's a secret item we haven't uncovered? Do these do anything? These are just lights. That button stunned. This thing over here stunned. Oh, I didn't check this out. What's over here in this desk? What are our wits set to? Mine is 22. I feel like 22 is not bad. Can I buff you really quick? Do I have that skill? God, how have I never learned the open mind shit? Fane, take another look around. You have 3 turns. See if we're missing something. Oh! Now that wasn't discovered, I just didn't see it. And that stunned me.
Ow! I think I'm missing something here.
Okay. So, because I got off of it and hit it again, he was stunned. So, does the pressure plate need to be pressed to... I don't think that one actually did anything. Oh, I spun it twice, so I got stunned. Fuck. I wonder if that ruined everything. Hold on, let's see if these work. Okay. I wonder if I fucked everything up.
Missing something here.
I think I fucked everything up. Okay, Fane, get off. And back on. Alright, so reset. Walter, hit the button. And I heard something move over here, so I'm gonna keep the camera here. It just sounds like it's off in the distance. Okay, spin this thing 1 time, not twice. Not twice, Walter, just once. And let's head back over here. Now, which one do I try first? I have a 50-50 shot of getting this wrong, I think. Let's go with the left. That's what my gut says. Fuck. It's possible that there's something else in the room. Alright, reset. I wish I had haste. Okay, 1, 2. Or I'm doing it in the wrong order still. Let's try the right. Process of elimination. It's a time-consuming thing. Oh, God. I got the 50-50 wrong. Fucking shit. All right, Fane, come on. Let's see what's in here. I'll let you lead on that. The Dean's office. There's an energy chest. 2 pieces of gear. Remember, we don't have Lore Master right now, so we can't actually see what it is. An eternal artifact. Said whether these are magical or mechanical or both. Probably put that to good use. Wasn't there a room? Yeah, this. I wonder if I can jump to that. I'm gonna send Walter back to see if he can jump to that. Keep Fane in here. There's an ancient tome.
Welcome to the Forbidden Library. Do not fear the truth, though it smash your world to pieces. Do not fear the truth about the gods.
What is the truth about the gods?
The gods destroy what they have made. You think them cruel, but they are not. They own us, and will do with us what they must.
A thought arrives from deep within, a single word. Lies. Hunger rises deep within you.
Oh, God.
You, or the thing inside you, wants his source so badly you can taste it. The hunger dies away.
I wonder... Oh, so our god was rejecting. The god inside Fane, I guess. We don't know anything about the god inside Fane. Or what's in Fane. Actually. For that matter, we have no fucking clue. Because every time we have talked to a god, it's been through the perspective of Walter. I don't think I can jump over here. So, how do I open that? Maybe I should have a... Maybe I should have a talk with
His
him.
memory comes to you like hound to master. Your name is Redless, and you are God-woken. But you know that you can never be divine. You are in love with Tarion, your rival, and that love makes you hear Lucian.
I don't care.
Hunger, right? The hunger.
Once again, our god telling us to consume him. What happens if Walter talks to him? I wonder. I'm gonna go check out this tablet over here with Fane. Because I think he can read it, because it's eternal, right? And then, is this the same dialogue?
To the Forbidden Library.
What was the truth?
gods-
A thought arrives from hunger.
Take your leave,
rises.
take
The
your leave.
hunger.
Okay. So, in order to progress through this place further, we do have to angle that... Take that. We do have to angle this thing over here. In the right direction.
I can understand this reads, "In the footsteps of the Eternals." But what that means remains to be seen.
Well, yeah, so much for that. Well, look who it is! Wait! Wait. If Alexander's up ahead, do I even have to do the puzzle? Did he just open the path? Okay. I was about to say, well, shit. Jeez, all right. So, I really want to figure this out. Because this is obviously a door. What if we turn this reflector thing back at the device? I guess nothing. So it only connects here. Fane, aren't you close to this? If we shoot it this way, does anything happen? There is a crystal there. I suppose if it's a similar puzzle to what we were just doing, it only has one correct answer. And that correct answer appears to be into the middle of the temple. Okay. So that thing's shocked. And then presumably we redirect this. Alright. Okay. So we'll go ahead and use these phase capacitors. Pull the switch. And we're in. Beautiful.
So, this is it. The Temple of the One.
This is the Temple of the One.
This journey is almost done.
You think so? Think we're almost done, Fane? Go ahead, Fane. You're the one ascending.
Godwoken, are your studies complete?
Yep.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One. There you may fall, or you may rise.
Was that Beast? Was that Beast to my left? We haven't seen Beast this whole playthrough, other than at the very beginning.
So it begins.
Oh, do you still have that hat that Alexander gave you? Maybe it was something back in that Black Ring cave. Oh, you mean maybe there was illusion there? It's possible. It's definitely possible.
The first Godwoken to enter the wellspring becomes divine.
Oh! Easy.
May the new divine be worthy. For the rest may he have mercy on your soul. To the wellspring. Begin.
So this is it. The arena of the One.
Yeah.
I wish you good luck, but I won't promise you mercy.
Well, why does he start so far ahead of me? I have to climb down a ladder?
I am the one who will ascend.
Well. He just ran a fucking mile. Iffin's still here. Oh, Iffin's dead.
Back! Back! I am the chosen.
This is the Red Prince. And he's dead. Why are they dead? Wait, did I kill the Red Prince?
Divinity will be mine and mine
The
alone.
Beast is dead too! What the fuck? I definitely didn't kill all of these guys. Uh-oh. Yo, can we talk about how everyone got a turn before I got a turn, though? Can we talk about that? They died on the boat? No, they didn't. We saw them on the shore. We saw them on the shore and we talked to them. We saw them on Fort Joy. They were fine. They've clearly died somewhere in between then and now. Clearly. Wow, he's hard. So is Alexander just gonna run for it? Or is he fighting? Alexander's blessing on Iffin. Wait, did you just bless him so he could fight? No, it was so he could regenerate. Oh, Alexander, you're so smart. The Act 2 boat.
Ready.
Oh. Who's that? Who was that just died? Oh, Sebel's here. We killed Sebel because Sebel attacked me. All right, let's dive forward. And I'm feeling an earthquake, boys. Wait, where'd Alexander go? Did I miss that? Oh, he's right there. Okay, maybe we move a little, and then I'm feeling an earthquake, boys. Oh God, not hail. My one weakness. My one weakness. So, Beast just cursed us? Beast! You're my favorite character, why would you do that? And then he nether swapped Walter back, but moved Fane forward. God, I kinda... I'm really torn right now. I'm really torn because I know exactly what happens if I'm the first one there, but I don't know what happens if Alexander's the first one there because I've always just killed Alexander. They're building up Act 3 to seem like it's the end of the game if you've never seen it before, and quite simply, it's not the end of the game. And something is going to happen. But I want to see how Alexander deals with that. So, God, we had ruptured tendons on us. Fuck. Run, Alexander! Run to the end! Be divine! Or just continue to cast spells. You're going the wrong way!
I'm fading.
He healed me with Healing Ritual so it would bounce around to the other enemies. And I can't help but notice that that construct is not fighting fucking Alexander. This shit's rigged. It's rigged as fuck. Alright. They're like, please, seriously, go that way. Please go be divine, come on. Holy Fire was removed by wet. I didn't know you could actually remove Holy Fire. I thought it would be like, okay, now I use it by construct. I thought Holy Fire would be like Necrofire, where it just lasts. You just have that effect. All right, Fane.
Eat.
Beast resisted death because he has comeback kid? Dude, come on. Alexander, I'm trying to let you win over here. Oh, Fane, what are you doing? Also, Walter's completely fucking frozen right now. Okay. Take her down, Fane. You got this, no problem. Knock her down. And deal the killing blow. Come on.
I'm fading.
What a fucking idiot. Oh, Alexander's Blessing is also a heal. I see. That's why he cast it earlier. It wasn't for the actual blessing. It was for the heal effect on the undead. You idiot! Did you just swap Fane in? You're a fucking moron! What is wrong with you? Alright, well, Beast is dead. And fucking electrocuted. No, I was frozen. Yo, don't attack Alexander. He's gonna be the next god. Yeah, go that way. Come on, Alexander. Come on. Make it over. I want to see what happens. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, Alexander's hurting. Don't worry, Alexander! I said I would also help you ascend! I got you, bud! I'm playing both sides. Go, Alexander, please! Oh my god, he's turning back around. You're killing me over here, man. You're killing me. Jeez. How many attacks do you get? Okay. Where does this leave us? I'm going to give myself spell armor back. Gonna fortify Fane and bunker up. Defensive round, boys. Defensive round. Okay. Here we go. Ah, were you electrocuted? He was stunned again. He blessed himself. Makes sense. Seems kind of weird that you could bless yourself, though. I'm not gonna lie. And you just walked over to the other side? I'm not sure what that move was. Oh, God. We're gonna have to save him again. We're gonna have to save him again. Okay. Take this thing down, man. Oh, fucked up. I don't think he wants to ascend. Once again, just for backstory, I am 100% certain of what happens when you reach the end of this. And you can get to the end of this in 2 turns. Like, it's not hard. You just walk there. I have never had Alexander be in my game this late. He's always dead. He has died off every single time. So I want to see what happens if he ascends. But he's not! He doesn't want to, apparently! And I don't know why! Just in case you were wondering why this is taking so long. Dude, come on! You said you wanted to be a god! Get in there! Yo, I swear to God, if I still had teleport on Fane, I would just bring him over there. Do I have teleport scrolls? No. Oh, is this Fane's inventory? No, okay. Okay. Okay, bud. Here's the deal. I'm gonna go way over here. Way over here. Oh, fuck, I'm out of combat. Holy shit. Well, that was unexpected. Let's quick save and see where this goes. I broke combat. All right, Alexander, I'm gonna go way over here. Now you go ascend, please. Oh, he's going, boys. He's going. He's going. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. Yeah, go around the fire. I mean, you have full fucking magic armor, but you know, why would you waste that if you're a priest and can't easily return it to you? Oh my God. You got it, Alexander, go! Go! Oh, it's the same thing.
So good of you to come, God Awoken. You know, you are many things, but above all, you are reliable. Reliable to the point of being
Wait, she's talking to me!
You came to the wellspring. I followed.
The developers were convinced that I would not let Alexander go through. They actually, I don't know if you guys can see the mini-map very well, they teleported me up to where Alexander is.
The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship. And now here we all are.
It is time, mistress.
The cloaked figure.
She gives you a long and steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Almost. Wow, Dallis the Hammer said we're almost her equal. Wow.
Yes, Vredeman. It is time.
What are you doing here, traitor? Does your scheming never end? I believed you, Dallis, when you told me I was chosen. But all this time, you were lying. You were trying to prevent my ascension. So disappointing. But your games end here. It is time for me to claim my birthright.
I think Alexander in general is just a quieter voice actor. Like, they didn't boost his volume up as much as the others. But like I said, I've never seen this dialogue before, so he still wants to become divine, obviously.
I shall fulfill my birthright. I shall ascend and be divine.
I hope so.
You were right, mistress. He is an imbecile.
Not an imbecile, just misguided. Wiser ones than him were lured by the promise of all that power, and it brought them to nothing but ruin. It brought me ruin. Anyway, it all ends now. You see, Alexander, divinity isn't the solution to the world's ills. Divinity is the problem. I am here to fix that.
What did she do? Ah!
Finally!
Are you fucking kidding? I did so much to keep him alive! God damn it!
She raises the Aetherin. Like a divining rod to water, it seeks the wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life.
She raises the Aetherin like a divining rod. It seeks the wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life. The Aetherin is the item that would wipe out all of the source from the world. She killed the bishop. Was she not loyal to him?
My purpose transcends such concepts. Alexander was but a tool.
Well,
we are done, mistress.
Yes, Vredeman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time, and this place shall be your tomb. Goodbye.
Did not in my wildest imagination expect Dallis to kill Alexander. Did not expect that at all. And now they're just gone?
For a way out of here.
Are they just gone? No, there he is. He's over there. Go talk to him. Well, what's left of him anyway. And also loot his corpse.
The ritual has failed. The structure lies in ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you.
No, I mean, we've kind of been hinting towards this path. You know, I don't like Rallick at all. I don't like what he has been telling Walter to do. It's not very Paladin-like. And like I said, I was never intending for Walter to ascend to anything. I thought maybe the bishop would know, maybe the bishop would be the right path because he is the son of Lucian, who is the divine. But now we know Lucian came to the academy and literally killed everyone, so there cannot be another divine. And now Dallis has been doing that exact same thing, and her goals are to stop divinity. So now I don't really know what the fuck to think.
The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive.
So it's not our rage.
And it wants you. A familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged. Your own face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth, and your furious god begins to speak.
You failure.
The embodiment of Madia, the embodiment of Rallick, immediately calls me a failure.
You nobody. You traitor. You weakling. Return the rest of my power to me. Look me in the eye.
He's enraged as well. That means he gets guaranteed crits, I believe.
I am Rallick. I am god of this world. All that you are is mine. It shall be mine once more. Yield. Surrender yourself to your god, that he may right your wrong. Yield to Rallick, that he may be god of Rivellon.
What the fuck happens if I yield? Does he just kill me? I kind of want to see that too. Because all I've ever said was laugh at your god. Laugh at the god of the past and his futile raging against the incontrovertible truth of his own obsolescence. Also, those were some big words he just threw out there. Maybe this is our redeeming moment, right? Maybe the paladin in me, maybe the God believer in me really does feel as though he has failed at this moment, and this will be the moment that he decides that he does want to bow to him. Maybe this is it. But fuck that. It sure as shit isn't.
If you won't yield by your own will, you will yield by mine.
Yeah, about that. Now, I'm gonna kill you guys in like 2 turns. It ain't gonna mean shit. You guys got nothing. You got nothing on me. Do you even know who Fane is? Oh, you missed, Fane. Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and use our Decaying Touch on Rallick right now. That way, on... Whoa, that fire is close. Oh, the lava eruptions have their own turns. Just kind of going around the room. They say lava eruptions, but it's just fire. Wait, it's Fane's turn again? Oh, you're so fucked. You're so fucked.
I'll yield to none.
And we get our 1 AP of free movement from the pawn. And we missed again. Fuck. All right, throw the shield. It should bounce. What? What the fuck? What? All right, fuck it. Just knock him down. I feel like they could just constantly have this moving in the background without it giving a combat turn, and it might actually speed up the encounter just a little bit. Because, I mean, these guys ain't shit. They ain't shit. Blood. Oh, that is actually lava. Oh, that's a little bit more problematic. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Do they both have... Oh, you know, it'd be fun. Let's just do a little hit here. Mass shackles of pain. End our turn. He hit his ally. Why did you do that? Whoa!
I am the last. I am the one. You are
A Source
nothing.
Titan. A Source Titan. What does that even mean? It can't even make a copy of me? Was my god using fucking eternal artifacts? I don't know what kind of implications this actually has. But we were definitely not fighting our god there. Hey, my shield hit that time. Ooh, that lava's getting closer. There's actually quite a bit of it. And just like that, it's over.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Ah, find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
Okay, Malady wants us to leave, but I'm still taking all this loot. And that was my entire turn. My entire turn was taking that loot. Oh no, that lava's getting close. It's getting close. How the fuck do I actually get out of here if... Fane, can you go over here without walking through lava? Talk to the ghost, you're the spirit guy. Whoa, hello. Well, that's gonna take a few turns to loot. Fane, we gotta get going, bud. We gotta get going, bud. I'm not gonna leave without Fane, but we definitely need to be heading to the exit. That's not... Ooh, this is getting more and more complicated. Okay. Can't talk to Alexander. He's just gonna... You know what, Alexander? I got you, bud. Don't worry. All right, took care of that problem. Now we gotta figure out the next one. Okay, skip Walter's turn. Can't go to the right. Can't go to the left. Can't go through the middle. Let's move here. That's just fire. That's lava, but this is just fire. Let's see. Ah! Ah! I was actually expecting him to make it through that. Shit. Don't worry, bud. I'll get you. I'll get you out of there. I'll get you out of there. Here you go. I would heal you, but let's just leave. Whoa! God, that looks amazing. She's not coughing, hacking, snorting, or hacking.
Ugh. I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more.
Attractive.
Okay. Okay. The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home.
I think you're forgetting you off the name of Siles. That was a close one.
Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but... it'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
It doesn't seem like she's doing too well.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
Fane! 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 Oh, there he is. He's right there. Hey, bud, what's up?
After all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems more precious to you than ever. You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but humanity beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
Yeah, fuck it. Alright, we'll give Fane a little bit of loving.
Know me? I believe we know each other rather well at this point. Indeed, I have made many notes on the major events in your life, and I believe personally observed many more. In fact...
Fane stops as he sees the look in your eyes, somewhere between annoyance, amusement, and affection.
Oh, to know me? Scripturally? I mean, I rather wish, yes. Yes, I think I would like that very much.
How does that work? Am I just humping into a pelvis that doesn't have anything? Or you know what? I don't want to know.
As you move to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. The steps you thought you knew lead you to a part of the ship you've never seen before. A newly carved nook that smells of resin and wood chips. Touching the wall beneath your fingers, the live wood hums at your touch. You understand that the Lady Vengeance has carved this space for you in gratitude for your...
Oh, it's like the Room of Requirement. That's actually kind of sweet. Thank you, Lady Vengeance.
You enter and feel the presence of the ship recede, offering you the total privacy of a moment alone with your companion. The first moment you have been truly alone together. The air between you cracks and shimmers with sauce. Despite everything that's happened, you allow yourself to enjoy a moment of peace.
Yo, I didn't need a front row seat to this. I was okay.
So, what exactly did you have in mind?
Okay. Okay. Yep, we're going in, boys.
Fane pushes you back, breaking the embrace. He steps away, a sad look on his scar.
Fane rejected me?
Please. It is all well and good to caress cold bone, but it just feels so empty. Don't misunderstand. I enjoy your company. I enjoy it very much. It's just, I feel nothing. Neither the strength of your hand nor the warmth of your touch.
So I don't tell him that it's enough to be together. Ask if there's anything he would like you to... Dude, fucking a skeleton. There's no way that fucking a skeleton's... Slide up to him. Maybe he can't feel, but there's no reason you both can't. Ah! Ah! Roll your eyes. Well, this was a waste of time. Yeah, what do you want me to do, Fane? What's up? How can Walter the Paladin help you today?
I think there might be a way. A way we could be intimate. But it requires absolute trust. In truth, I never dreamed I would have the opportunity amongst your kind. But, well, perhaps I was wrong.
But have the opportunity? We've already gone to the Bone Zone, Fane.
You've helped me more than you know. You've opened my eyes to the merits of this world, if you'll pardon the expression. This land is so much more than a wasteland to explore. Its people more than specimens to be studied. My life is more than my obsession. At least, with you it could be. This notion of mine is not without risk, but do you trust me?
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna help you become a god, so it'd be kind of stupid if I didn't trust you. Also, you're an evil, maniacal shit, and I know that. But then you just want to save your people, you didn't get the... Yeah, whatever, I trust you.
And I trust you, with more than my life.
Fane reaches out his hand.
He just tickled my nip. Like, did you see that? He just reached forward and gave me a little nip tick. Alright.
Fane bows his head, and sauce starts to swirl around his bones.
Whoa!
It outlines him in a green glow, shimmering about him as if his spirit was stepping out of his body.
Take me. Just a bit. Just enough.
What the fuck? Suck a tiny amount of his source? It's tough, but you keep control? He's exposed! Consume his source and take it... No, okay. Yeah, alright.
Your vision starts to blur as his source trickles into your body.
I just took the tip, Fane, don't worry.
This will work much better if you close your eyes. Please.
You close your eyes, and the world around you disappears, but a new one takes its place. You're surrounded by rows of angular stone shelves, each one packed full of books. You're standing in the academy. But where you saw a cold, broken ruin, this place feels warm and welcoming. It feels like home.
Look around in amazement.
As you take in the bizarre architecture all around you, standing a little way off, you see Fane. Not a skeleton, not a mask, not some shadowy figure. You see Fane. He's leaning against a desk, a four-headed staff in his hand. His bluish-grey skin shimmers in the gentle light of the library. He walks over to you with slow, smooth steps, his staff clicking sharply against the stone. As he gets closer, you can see his eyes, which look black from a distance, are actually filled with tiny points of light. It's like gazing into the cosmos.
So, where were we?
Let's just touch his face.
His skin feels smooth, like well-loved leather. It creases into a smile as he gently leans into your palm.
I must admit, my research never covered ways to entertain cherished colleagues as they're pulled into interactive memories of your past.
I like how there's always a way out. There's always an option like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking leave. You know what, I've had enough of this, Fane. I'm just gonna... Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna ask him why he called me a colleague, that little shit.
Is that not accurate? We certainly work together. I suppose, given all that we've been through, friends would also appropriate nomenclature.
Let your hands explore his body.
Your hand moves across the muscles of his chest.
There's no way out!
Yet alien feeling as you uncover a body unlike any you have had before. Your touch glides across his hip, around his waist, and slowly moves down with a squeeze as he grins.
Were you expecting a tail? I'm sure I could find a mask if you would prefer something a little more reptilian.
What do you want? What do you want, Fane?
Fane hoists you up in the air, walking back to his desk. He lands heavily against the desk, sending immaculate piles of paper flying across the floor. He pulls you on top of him with a grin. His heart races where your hands press down on his chest, and you can feel him growing, not just where you'd expect, but everywhere.
Wait, what?
His body seems to move and change to your pleasure, but all you can see are his eyes, a kaleidoscope of darkness and light, like the universe staring up at you. They draw you in, and as you press down on his body, you can feel yourself twisting, falling into those eyes, falling into infinity.
Ha! Okay. Where's the screenshot button? Where's F12? Yo, have you guys just never made love with a skeleton before? I don't know what you guys expected. That was pretty normal. Yeah, nothing to see here. I've never been in this room. This is pretty cool. Oh, is that rose petals falling down on us? Dude, the ship went above and beyond. They were making sure we had a nice place. I'm gonna steal all the paintings from the ship. Hey, Fane, you up?
Well, that was... my word. I mean, I never imagined. Especially when our previous encounter went so disastrously wrong. I mean...
What do you mean? What do you mean it went wrong?
Thank you.
You're curious. Ask how you can compare to an Eternal.
You were most... unusual. Coupling for us is a more ceremonial affair. This was briefer. I remember the conception of my little girl took almost a day.
Jesus.
But for all its brevity, this was... it was glorious.
You pat him on the shoulder. Yeah, I know, Fane. It's alright.
Alas,
oh, I said the wrong one. Shit.
Reality calls. We had better get back to the others.
Yeah, guys, I can't fuck all day. I got other shit to do. I'm sorry. Okay. Didn't, you know, I was a little, it creeped me out a little bit the first time we had relations with Fane because I thought I was joking. And then all of a sudden we were going to the bone zone. This time I was in the driver's seat that whole time. And it was like a train wreck I didn't want to look away from. Why are you on my ship? You fucking attacked me.
Sabile's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast and it's come up wanting.
Where are you gonna go from here?
I do not know what awaits. I do not see where the dark paths lead. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. And should you find the one I hunted, unite his heart with a blade, I beg of you. From death...
I don't give a shit about you. You attacked me. Oh! Oh, that makes me sad. Seeing Beast dead. Beast is the character I always play. Beast to the motherfucking sea. Hey, Tarquin. How you doing, bud?
All this commotion hasn't made it any easier for me to restore anathema. The fewer distractions, the better.
How's that progress going?
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
Okay, I'm gonna take my leave. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the ship, I think. Do I talk to the wheel or talk to... Maybe it's the wheel? And we'll go ahead and start up Act 4. Just for a warning, we have less than 30 minutes left in the stream. For everyone here, thank y'all for watching. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, there's a long row of Divinity to catch up on, but there is a playlist for everything that we've done so far if you want to check it out. Looks like I have to go to the front of the ship. To the front. I didn't know how I felt about my paladin being gay because he started as a reflection of myself. But, you know, yeah, he's a character. He's done a bunch of weird shit. We might as well make him have sex with a skeleton, right? Why not?
Take whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend. When you are ready, we can proceed.
Yeah, let's go.
It shall be done.
Melody's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
I think I'm in love.
Well, well, well. And does the object of your affection feel the same about you?
Yes. I think so.
A smirk curls across her face.
Good for you, darling. We could all use a little good news about now, couldn't we? What comes next will be... well, it'll be up to you how it will be. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
Of course not. She helped us out a lot in Act 2.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter.
What was that?
The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally. So, are we? Allies, that is.
Tell her that after all she's done for you, you'd be a fool to not consider her your greatest ally. I mean, she's saved us more time than anyone else in this game, so... Absolutely, absolutely, milady, you are my ally.
I'm glad to hear you say that. We do make quite the team, don't we?
Yeah.
I found out where Dallis is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arks by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about the implications that all of this is going to have on the Magisters. I didn't even think about that. Because I've hated Magisters up until this point in the game, but then we were starting to see Magisters that were actually good and were trying to help Alexander actually ascend, actually become a god, and they weren't just corrupted trying to rid the world of shit. Now what are they going to be? They don't even have a leader now. Or is their leader Dallis the Hammer? Oh, God. Yeah, I can't even start to think about that.
We'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallis, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
I mean... Can you elaborate?
It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallis, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
Tell her that you see an elf. Tell her that you see a demon. Tell her that you see Milady.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did. To create a better world than the world they made.
The Seven are gone, so all of the gods are dead? Did I understand that right? Say that you're surprised to hear her talk like this. She seems so passionate about the state of the world. Normally she doesn't care. She's just after her own, like, interests. So clearly this is something that interests her for some reason.
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arks, find Dallis, take back what she stole. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. Captain Melody stands at the ready.
After the briefest moment of respite, Melody brought the Godwoken to Arks to recover the divine powers Dallis had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
That didn't seem good, boys. That didn't seem like it was too good for us. Seems like we kind of hit the ground a little hard. This impending loading screen, though. I feel like it's the slowest thing in the known universe. Now, Act 4 is the most densely populated act in the game. We are going into the city of Arks soon, which is the headquarters of the Paladins, someone that I definitely used to associate my character with, but now I don't really fucking know. And, of course, the Paladins oversee the Magisters. Now, it was the White Magisters that kind of rebelled and started doing their own thing, trying to annihilate all of the Godwoken, but that order could have come down from a higher up in the Paladins.
Don't say anything.
I don't have the option to, so I'm just going to continue.
Melody groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
Gesture towards the demolished ship and congratulate her on her landing. No, it's fucking rude. Help her up.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
No need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure.
Oh, that's nice.
At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arks. This is where Dallis has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
Ask if you have any notions on where you should start for the search of Dallis.
Your guess is as good as mine for once. If it were me, I'd start with the Divine Order in the city. Last I heard, there were plenty of Magister within the city walls. If their beloved leader is among them, they'll likely have heard about it. Dallis must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arks. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
She just took a hit of damage there.
Aren't I?
Have I finished my co-op playthrough already? No. We actually took a couple weeks off because people were traveling around, myself included, at some point. We are maybe an hour ahead of where I'm at right now. So next stream, we're actually going to overtake my co-op playthrough. All right, Gareth, how you feeling? You've been through a lot. You're still alive. That's new to me, too. I've never gotten Gareth this far in the game.
Gareth massages his forehead and grunts.
Ugh. Why does everything have to go to absolute shite? Glad to see you're still kicking at least. Though I should warn you, Arks kicks back.
Gareth scans the wreckage and whistles. The Lady Vengeance is well and truly ruined.
You doing all right, Gareth?
He stretches an arm in front of him and takes inventory of every scrape, cut, and bruise.
As good as I'm gonna get. Godwoken, it may be Lucian's day, but Arks will give you little cause to celebrate. I must stay here, but I can give you this. Through it, Lucian may still protect you.
What do you intend to do now? He gave us Guardian Angel, which we already had.
I'll do what I do best. Hold things together. Those that remain still need a chief, so I'll attend to whatever needs attending to. I have no more surprises up my sleeve. I dare say you've had enough.
What can you tell me about the city of Arks? I mean, he was a Seeker. Seekers used to, forever ago, used to work with the Paladins, I believe. Maybe that's not right.
It's a city at a crossroads. Volumes could be written about a single conflict. Yet Arks endures an infinitude at once. It's from Arks that the Divine Order operates, so to speak, though you'll find its operations are as scattered as dandelion seeds in a cyclone. With both factions at odds, sorcery is not a pervading concern. Do not, however, assume that every paladin offers safe haven. The enemy of your enemy is not always a friend. Were I wearing your boots, I'd seek out Ahu, the Lord Protector, and the Keeper of Lucian's Crypt. He is a wise one, and may offer you help.
Ahu, the Lord Protector and the Keeper of Lucian's Crypt. Okay.
Gareth grasps your shoulder as you turn to go.
You've done much for me. It's a miracle I even stand here now, frankly. You've got more miracles in you. With you, what was impossible seems possible again.
Thank you, Gareth. That was nice. We have the teleport already, I think.
The statue reaches the bottom.
Touch the feet, get the teleport. And then we have Tarquin over here to talk to. How you doing, bud?
Not the finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat. At least I can still access all of my tools in the Hall of Echoes. I wouldn't relish the prospect of scouring through all this wreckage to find what I need.
What are you gonna do now?
Why, work, of course. Anathema won't restore itself, I dare say. I shall finish what I started, aboard whatever remains of the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes. Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes. I believe I'm rather close to having Anathema in working order.
Yeah, let's go do that. Right now. Let's talk to him right now. Shit. That's spooky. That's fucking spooky, boys. Hey, Tarquin! Remember we just talked a second ago. You got back here really quick.
You must truly savor my company, Godwoken. Something you wanted?
How much longer before the Athema is ready?
Would you rush perfection?
Yo, you just told me to fucking talk to you.
When it's ready.
You literally just told me to come talk to you. That's on you. That's not on me. Now, because a new act has started, he is going to have... Sorry, I'm kicking my desk and shit. He is going to have new weapons, and new gear in general, but new weapons. That could be very, very good for us. Holy... Oh, that's two-hand. Okay, I was about to say, holy fucking shit, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? His inventory doesn't really seem sorted.
Don't have many more of those on my
Malady seems like she's getting beat the fuck up by all of this. Skulk.
To fight by your side if
It's a helmet.
price is right.
He still has the Corrupting Tyrant's helm and shit. Ask if you have any help or advice for what's to come.
Advice? I'm afraid not this time. I tell you to not do anything I wouldn't do. But in truth, that isn't a wise mantra for most...
Okay. So, we're done. I don't know why you told me to come talk to you. We do still have gear to identify. I know, chat, don't worry. But we're about to wrap this up, and I want you to see something before we do that. Oh, you can see it from up here. Maybe you have to walk all the way to the edge.
There, in the harbor, the Kraken.
Yeah! Yeah, is that scary as shit? Okay. Okay, so this is back to our guys. If we head down the hill, there is a small encampment of people that are starting to gather. They are... Everyone from all over the region is coming to Arks to celebrate Lucian's Day, which is a day of like pilgrimage. You come to this city, you pray to the god. And as you can imagine, if things around town are going this bad,
pilgrims,
then
Lucian's Day.
You know, there's probably a lot to play for. A lot to pray for, excuse me. Also, just outside of Arks, which again, Arks has been kind of regarded as the best city ever by everyone we've ever talked to. We see the harbor currently under attack by a fucking Kraken. If you look to the other side, the other way, the land is ravaged by death fog and is completely unacceptable. And as of right now, there's no way to even remove death fog. It's there. It is part of the landscape now. That is an area you do not go to. Unless, of course, you're an Eternal. And if you are an Eternal, you're shunned from everything. You're not a real part of life in any capacity. And they will kill you on sight if they see you. That's the current state of Arks. And this is new. People knew about this. We've heard people talking about this throughout the game. Now, of course, the shit attacking the harbor, that's pretty new.
I pledge my life.
But even with all of this going on, that does not stop the pilgrimage from happening. That does not stop people from coming here to celebrate Lucian's Day, which I think is very interesting. Now, once again, we cannot go over 2 hours because if we do, it'll ruin the YouTube processing and it'll take really long for this stream to go live. And if you try to click on this stream after it's like not processed but listed on YouTube, then what'll happen is you'll get like a 10-minute window you can watch and then it'll restart and it'll just start in the middle of the stream rather than at the beginning. It's really fucked up. It's really terrible. And I can't believe they haven't fixed that yet. But this is going to be where we end today. At a crossroads. People running away from the city. Running away from a Voidwoken attack at the entrance of Arks. The grandiose city that we've heard so much about. Death fog on their left. Voidwoken to their back. And of course, as we saw, a Kraken in front of them. They think they're running to safety. They think they're running to a ship to leave. But there doesn't seem to be much in the way of escaping. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching the stream. I will be back tomorrow with another stream. And don't worry, I'm going to manage all of my gear and shit. You guys got real upset about that in chat. Some of you did. Chill the fuck out. Don't worry. We're going to take care of it. We're going to be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll give you guys, I'll send out a tweet whenever we're about to stream if you want to come by. It's going to be it, boys. Thank you all for being here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.